is with these 5-minute warm-ups?
Yeah, I don't know why they started doing that. Okay, so like I said, get your safety up some more. Get your license up, and we'll get you. You can come in here. See what you can do. How long do we have for session? 5 minutes. Time to. I need to change my steering ratio back.
Five minutes left here.
Where's James at?
I don't know.
Go lay down.
I hadn't heard from him.
Go lay down. That's 16. That's better if we had Jim and James. Jim's still out of town.
Yeah, Jim's still out of town.
You got traffic.
That might be what's
Careful here.
going on, because I think Jim is at James's house.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That puts you 1.65 off the pace.
Try to go wide open 3 and 4 and then just ain't gonna happen.
All clear here. Watch the line.
You can almost do it, but it's... I don't
minutes
know
left.
that it helps much.
You wouldn't do it during the race.
Oh, definitely
Yeah,
not.
disqualify.
So with the 2.08 front steering rack, I can do it. The 2.36, I can't.
Yeah, I'm on a 2.08.
Oh boy, that's going to be fun, Cage.
E3.
Congratulations, buddy.
Is that 4 extra steps, or is that 4 including what's on the car?
You're now 0.17 off the pace. That lap was a 29.70.
I'm going to run 2.08 for qualifying. I'm not sure what I'm going to run during the race. Now it's tight though. See, that's the thing, Cage. It appeared loose, right? But it's because I was turning the wheel so much because it was tight.
There we go.
Quickest overall.
Nicely done.
Good job, Dakota. You're the man.
You won practice.
I won practice. Give me some
One
points.
practice.
Woo!
Larry, I think it looks like 4 sets total, so probably 1 on the car and 3 over the wall.
How many laps is this race? 135.
135.
Well, I did make a set last
Watch
50
your speed
laps
here.
here on an open race, so.
Time's expired. First.
Howdy.
Yo,
Roll.
I won practice, Rev.
I know, I saw.
Wasn't no clowns out here wall riding.
That's the end of the session. You won.
Would you
Left front,
stop
152,
with the clowns?
degrees, right, 187, left rear, 158, rear right,
I always find
172.
it funny though. What's up, Dad?
Oh, the track temps are 107 for qualifying.
Oh, lovely.
20 degrees. Oh, no, it dropped. Okay.
That's like 85.
Yeah,
85.
85. I was like, wait a second, where are you seeing that number?
Race Labs is
2 laps to set a time here.
not happy with the
We
way
can
they
shut
do
up.
it these days. Yeah.
I was fastest in practice.
He won practice.
I won
You're
practice.
fixing being dead last for qualifying. Or actually, behind me in qualifying. Which would make you dead last.
Alright, listen, fellers, I'm having storms roll through, the thunder is being pretty nasty. So if I'm not here, you'll know why.
Alrighty. My dad said, "Go get him, Josh." I think that was my dad.
I'm going. I'm going.
Not sure who it was.
The
Yeah,
track
my
temps
dad.
decreasing. It's now 85 Fahrenheit.
Hi, Dad.
Oh, I almost got loose right there in 3 because I hooked that apron a little bit.
The leader's just run on 29.67.
Let's go look at this.
I didn't get to the bottom of 1 and 2. It's not going to be a good lap.
You've just run up 29.62.
If I do get disconnected tonight, can one of y'all save the replay for me?
Yeah,
Thank you.
if I remember.
Prentice
But yeah.
on the pole.
Well, we missed the bottom
Watch
in
your
the
speed.
qualifying.
Bump 1 red.
1 and 2.
He says I run better with competition. Well, Josh qualified in the top 10.
Jippy, how many are there? 10?
Like 16.
Hey, chat, be right back.
Left front 154 degrees. Right front 188. Left rear 159. Right rear 192.
Whoops. I broke my phone.
What'd you do that for?
I don't know.
Felt like the right thing to do in the moment.
Alright, so I went and played golf today, right?
How many beer
know-
tub girls did you hit?
None. But it was
Good
a
lap, man.
supply. It was a supply house that put the golf
Right.
tournament on. Since we buy parts from them all the time, I was invited. Well, we go through the whole round, and I'm playing like dirt. And then the very last hole, they have a closest to the pin kind of contest on the last
Challenge,
hole,
yeah.
about hole part 3. Well, I end up getting closest to the hole. I thought, all right. And well, the other closest to the holes were $50, so I just assumed that one was going to be $50. I get up there to the clubhouse and they said, hey, and the supply house is a plumbing supply house.
Thank you. Josh painted it.
They asked me, they said, what instant water heater do you want?
Instant water heater.
Yeah, instant water heater or furnace. Like I said, it's a parts house for plumbing. And I said, what do you mean? They said, well, you won the closest to the pin, so you get this instant hot water heater, or you get, it's a Navian instant water heater or a Navian furnace for your house. And I thought, really? And they go, yeah. I said, well, to be honest with you, give me about 2 seconds, because the guy I was playing golf with, which is one of my good friends for like the last 30 years. He's a plumbing contractor. I went to him. I said, hey, what's the most expensive Navian instant hot water heater? And he popped off the model number. He goes, why? And I said, because I just won one with that closest to the pin. I went up there and I said, I want this model. Like, okay, yeah, you want the biggest one? I said, yeah, give me the biggest one. And they said, okay, no problem. It's a $1,400 water heater.
Oh my gosh.
It's a $1,400 water heater. And I'm selling it to my contractor plumbing buddy, and he's going to sell it. So he's going to give me $1,400 for it.
There you go.
Well, damn.
I'm pumped.
Take that in an instant.
I'm pumped to say, like, see, I would put it in my house, but I just changed my water heater last year. I don't want to.
I just did ours last year too.
I don't want to go through that again. But it's, man, those Navian 200K instant water heaters are studly. I've been looking at them.
Yeah.
I've installed a whole bunch of them. But
You know, they're probably a whole lot better than that Lowe's special that I got, the Halo thing or whatever it's called.
did you get a gas one or was it electric?
No, it's electric. We don't have gas in the house. So.
Yeah, electric is an issue, man. Electric is.
Yeah.
I've hooked a lot of those up, and people like, oh, this will be easier to put electric in here. It really is not, because if you buy one that's say 15K or 20K, you have to put a whole bunch of power in there to make it work.
Oh, I know.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
So.
it's 220. So.
Well, it's more than that. It's actually depends on how many elements you have in there, and if what wattage they are.
It has an option for the third element, but I only got the 2.
Hey, Joey.
Oh, okay.
So I just did the 220 and split the phase right there in the box.
How's it going, Joey?
I did all the tricks you're supposed to do. So. I mean, I sweated the pipe myself, the whole spiel, not a single leak.
Right on.
Yep.
Outside.
There's not much I can't do, Josh.
Still there.
It's the want to do part of it.
Still there.
Quickest overall.
That's the case most of the time for me.
29.92.
I know, right?
Still there.
Unless it's carpentry work, I don't do carpentry work.
Still there. Still
I
there.
don't mind that.
Hold your line.
I don't know. I like building shit. I always have.
Hold your
Always
line.
will.
I like building engines.
outside.
That's where that stops for me.
But I can do that too. I love it. You know, it's it's strange. And I think Josh can understand it when a fire hits, you want to complete the job. You know.
Oh yeah.
Just something.
It's a recent development, Joey, I promise.
It's something you have that feeling of completion when your mop up is done and there ain't no smoke left.
I've streamed the last like 2 or 3 weeks. I've even been streaming things other than iRacing.
Yeah, he streamed his bedroom last week.
No.
Love you, Bill.
Well, you too, Ref.
I know. Uh-oh.
We're trying to get back into it, Joey. You know, it's been a while.
I got a mic check.
Only if you give me one tip.
Well, right now I've been throwing away iRating racing in Kansas at night, so I don't know about a comeback.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, bump one red here. Showing us a black flag.
I still sped.
Perfect. I've been having issues since I got in. If you haven't noticed me getting in and out.
That sounds good, Monkey. It's coming through nice and clean.
Nice and clean.
Now, hopefully I can race as good as I sound. Now, chicken brown now. Fitting in, fitting in.
Yeah, I'm currently 4K actually, Joey. I almost went below 4K last night. I had a race at Kansas where I got wrecked 3 times. Still managed to come back and finish 8th. I told you were going to catch me.
Oh, they updated Atlanta in the sim. They got the pit road entry on the backstretch now.
Yeah, it was back there when we raced here 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just a lot of people didn't notice it.
Yeah.
I forgot we already raced there, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have
You
no
like
steering.
have to pit back there
That's the end
now.
of the
You don't
session.
have a choice.
First.
Mhm.
Now, say that again?
The pit road entry at Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I know,
Mike
Joey.
is yours, Dakota, because I can't do that shit. I'm no good at it.
At talking?
Yeah.
Buddy, nobody's better at talking than you. I hear you talk all the time.
But not on a stage.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
There ain't no stage.
Yo
Yeah,
puedo.
it is. This is all you, brother.
We got 3 extra sets. Yeah. All right, let's race at Texas. We got 3 extra sets, 60% fuel, 135
You two should
laps.
have good
And,
pace today.
Matt
Hope to
Prentice is
finish
in
in
the
the top
lead.
2.
Good lap, Matt. And let's all have a good race here, guys.
No Alex this week,
So
huh?
well.
Good luck, everybody.
Uh,
Yeah,
So rolling
where
start.
he's at.
Loud and clear. Got a copy?
There we go.
Radio check.
Only tells me.
Who's Jerry Night Train? Jerry?
Yeah, Jerry's been here for a while.
Yeah, he's been
Has he?
running.
Yeah.
I think he's run every race.
He has. I just
Okay.
I didn't know if that was any kind of weird nickname or something.
I don't know what it is, but he asked for
So
it.
see, Joey, you're only a few races away from catching me in I-rating. I told you would catch me one day.
Are you ready,
Yeah, his
Andrew?
rating slip.
Man, my I-rating's bad right now. It's 4K. It almost, I about got down to 3,900 last night, but I was able to luckily recover from that race. Yeah, Joey, I tried to get you
Alrighty,
running
it's
this
that
league.
time,
You
folks.
chose not
Go ahead
to.
and tighten it up. There ain't that many of you out there tonight, but let's make it look good. Thank you.
Your tires are cold. Let's get a little heat in them. Get ready. Go.
Oh, he was late.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear down low.
Josh, that paint looks good, brother.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry, Josh.
Andrew was so
Oh, good,
fixated
good.
on it. He was so fixated on it, he wanted to go up and touch it.
Yeah.
2 liter.
Probably saw himself in it.
He did. He saw himself coming. Ooh, Andrew.
Grayson, Matt got loose back here. He got the apron, I think.
Car behind.
Grayson got
just
loose
done
too. He definitely got the apron.
29.85.
I'm overdriving.
Actually, no,
one.
I probably got that. Yeah, you are.
I really don't understand Andrew's paint schemes.
You're in the lead. That's a new fastest lap for John, 29.67.
Doesn't he have the wrong number on a Ford?
Yeah. I don't know why he drives the Ford.
I don't know. I drive a Ford.
I know that he's a Bowman fan. And drives Bowman's number.
That's a new quickest lap for Bill, 29.67.
I mean, I was a
That's your
Mark
quickest
Martin
lap.
fan,
Car
so-
behind you's just done a 29.68.
I mean, I'm a Mopar fan, to be honest. But y'all can say what you want.
That's a new quick lap for John, 29.49.
Was Grayson loose on exit of 2 back there?
Yeah, he's getting a little loose. I think he's just cranking so much wheel into it.
Okay.
Being real consistent. Keep it up.
Just racing a little bit. The sun's gone.
Track temp dropped to 83.
Hold your line inside. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there, still there.
Back there somewhere.
Still there. Hold your line, still there. Still there. Still there. Your line.
Not tonight, Joey. Not until later. Wow, what's up?
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there, still there.
P3, you've just done a 30.25.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
All right,
still there.
Matt.
Clear
Good
down
Lord.
low.
He got loose as hell.
Guy ahead of us is Bill, car number 83.
Okay, Joey.
He's still chasing the car coming into the track.
Bill, car 83 is now leading.
Inside, inside. Still there. You are all clear low. Got a car outside. Clear high.
Running you high on there.
Third, that lap is a 30.39.
Most of them drilling us in here.
Sorry.
Hey, Joe, I'll check it after the race.
Got a car to your outside. Still there.
Make sure it's full.
Still there. Clear outside.
Second.
That was a little loose.
Yeah, let's keep getting looser.
Your last time was 30.05.
Yeah, it's getting free out of 2 right now.
Big time.
I'm not pushing 3 and 4 hard at all, just maybe 3/4 throttle for half of it.
Whoop, hit the wall.
It's still out there, just so you know.
Same place it was last lap.
You've used half your fuel here.
It'll be there the next lap too. Had somebody in the official race talking crap to me last night. He's like, I know you're the 5 car, but you don't have to drive up into the wall. As I was leading the race, he's the 10 car. That's alright. I'll drive how I want to drive, you drive how you want to drive, and we'll see who finishes in the top in the front whenever the race is over, and who finishes in the back.
You just have to tell them you just wanted to give the fans in the front row an up close and personal.
I barely even scraped it. The car got a little loose mid-corner, and the back of the car touched it, nothing else.
He's just
Okay.
jealous.
He finished 19th, I finished
Consistent
5th.
laps. Good job.
Guess he didn't have anything to say after that.
Okay, I was like, see that little wall scrape? Yeah, made a big difference, didn't it?
Dylan Bill.
I mean, I get that I'm rusty and I'm struggling to like remember how to pass people with this car, but especially in officials. But
That lap was a 30.30.
Like the changes they've made to the aerodynamics this year in it. Holy crap, it gets hard to pass.
Take that.
If you're behind more than one car, even one car really makes it tight, but
That lap was a 30.24.
Outside. Climb. Clear up top.
What are you guys looking at on fuel?
15 laps.
Yeah.
about 15 more laps, 14 more laps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say 38 to
You're showing
40,
away.
right?
That last lap was 30.43. You've just done a
Y'all get a
30.42.
moment to think about it. Since we don't have a broadcast, y'all want me to start just showing my point of view?
Sure.
Yeah, you can.
I'll start doing that next week. At least it'll be something constant.
Yeah.
Lights are on.
The car in front is one lap down.
I can see.
The whole inside of my car changed.
You've just run a 30.45.
That's what happens when you open your eyes, man.
I guess.
Somebody's wrecked on the back. That's just 81.
Jim.
It's 81. He towed. Jimmy's still out here.
Tim was already a lap down.
Yep.
He gone.
Yeah.
Alright, you're running up front.
John, quit blinking, please. It only happened twice, but it was as I was catching on both phones.
Running away from old Grayson.
Yeah, it's only showing 2 blinks on it. There,
I was.
That lap was a 30.56.
I burned my right front up some, but I was trying to get him to burn his up. Think I succeeded. I'm alright with where I'm running right now.
I'm loose still.
Just don't get real loose in front of me, please. So, I wrecked out of, night before last, I wrecked out of 2 Kansas races because people in front of me wrecking and coming up the track in front of me.
You've just done a 30.
It's a traumatic experience at this point.
Anybody running the Indy this weekend?
No.
All right, John. Damn.
Yeah.
I prefer if Grayson finish, even further back.
I'll hit the wall again.
I want,
What's wrong with me?
Keep up. Gap 2, Bill.
you're just making sure it's there, make sure it's secure.
0.78.
That's all. Gonna hit it one time and gonna hear, you have wheel damage.
Yeah. Why is he typing that while he's driving? I'm about to catch him.
Make it 35.
Shut the lights out again?
Getting tight there, Dakota?
Not too bad. I'm trying to get a little tighter than I was. I was about to wreck.
Ooh, I got real tight out of 2 right there. I don't even want to know what my right front's like because I'm doing that crap on the outside of Grayson.
4 laps of fuel left. Gap to Bill behind is increasing. It's now 1.40. Three laps of fuel.
Got a car outside. Bill there. Hold your line. Clear up top.
Fitting in.
The next car ahead of us is 1 lap down.
Grayson fit in.
And nobody else did.
I think there's one of them tornadoes off turn 3.
I ain't on the track.
Somebody wrecked on entry there.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Half a gallon left.
I just missed it. Caught the apron trying to slow down. Well, there goes my race.
Hit this time.
Pitting in, pitting in.
Fitting in.
Didn't miss time.
07 spitting.
Okay, pit speed is 45 miles per hour. You should come out of the pits in P12. Close behind, P14.
Ooh, almost wrecked it right there.
Pin the standby, pin the standby.
All right, we're too far left.
Oh
We got to
my
get to the
gosh, I
right.
missed
Got to
my
get to the
freaking
right.
stall.
All right, we're too far back. Got to come forward. Got to come forward.
65.
All right, we're too far back. Got to come forward. Got to
Oh,
come.
it's too
All
far
right,
to the
stop
left.
right there. Perfect.
Oh, that took me
front,
probably 5 seconds.
73%. Front left,
11.
81%.
11
Oh, dude,
fitting in, 11 fitting
you're
in.
good.
No, that put Grayson ahead of me.
Angle ahead is pitting now. Traffic behind you, careful here.
Dang, that lost me a lot of
You can
time.
get him back. You get him back.
72
The next
pitting
guy ahead
each
of
lap.
us is
72
car number
pitting.
40.
40 bit.
My right front was
Leader,
68.
Andrew, is pitting now.
Right
I
rear
don't
was
know what you're
81.
saying, Jimmy.
E8.
I think I'd be in the lead right now.
Sixty-eight, 81. I don't think that's bad. I'm just not sure.
30.00.
I was 74.82.
Better than I was bad. I pushed too hard on the outside, passing Grayson there.
E2. Gap 2, car number 26. Behind is increasing. It's up to 1.54.
Oh, this car in front of me keeps hitting the grass.
That lap was a 29.80.
You're only 1 second behind me, Bill.
Yeah. Whenever you go back and watch how close I came to going face first into the wall, you'll be surprised that I'm not that close. Because I am.
You're the quickest right now.
Outside. Still there. You're all clear high.
You've just run up 29.76. The gap behind is now 1.61. That lap was a 29.69.
He burned his stuff up pretty bad that first run. Unless
E2.
he knows. Unless
Who,
he's fixed-
Grayson?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can tell he's burned it off just based on how I'm catching him.
'Cause I only had a couple more laps before I'd have caught him on that first run. So. Hit right before it got to him.
He's driving it real deep into turn one.
Your match and race pace. Lap times are real consistent here. Keep it up. Gap behind you is now 1.78. Gap out front's now 1.94. That lap was a 29.89.
Oh. Drifting.
A little loose.
Hit the apron.
No, that ought to happen.
That last lap was 30.00. Gap out fronts now, 1.13.
Ooh, that was a bad lap. I got real loose attitude. Tried running Dakota's line.
I can run that because I got my brakes set a certain way.
You're being real consistent here. Great job.
All to the back.
To the front. I guess, to the
window,
front.
to the wall.
Oh, what's dropping, I'll tell you. He's getting tight big time.
Mm-hmm.
You've just done a 30.09.
Oh, Grace.
You've used half your fuel.
That was, yeah. Gutsy.
Outside, outside. Hold your line. You're all clear high.
You're in the lead. The next car ahead is 1 lap down. You've just run a 30.38. Being real consistent, keep it up. The last lap was 30.37.
Yeah, it's not too bad on the long run. It gets a little loose.
Gap 2, second. Behind's now 1.05.
That was a good line
For me or you?
for me.
You're in the lead.
I'm actually having more trouble in 3 and 4 right now than I am in 1 and 2.
You've just done a 30.48. Gap out back is now 1.62. That lap was a 30.60. Lap times are real consistent here. Keep it up. Gap behind you is now 2.5 seconds. That's halfway through. Estimate 7.
Working our way
laps of
back
fuel.
up here.
That lap was a 30.74. That's real consistent laps. Good job. 4 laps of fuel left. 4 laps.
There you go, Bill.
Medium overdrive, turn 1. Now I just have to not miss the pit entrance this time.
Gap out back now. 3.8 seconds.
Fitting in.
You've got 1 gallon left here.
48 pitting.
You've just done a 30.84. John is pitting 10. It should come out just in front of you. One lap of fuel left. Okay, we're pitting this time. Engel is pitting from position 6. I think they'll come out just ahead of you. Their lap times are real consistent. Keep it up. Bill behind is
Oh,
going
7
now.
bend.
Anderson is pitting from position 4. I think he'll come out just behind you. Okay, got one coming out of the pits. Watch your speed. Looks like you'll be coming out into traffic. I think we're going to come out in position 8. Bill behind is pitting.
Fly through my stall this time. We should be fine.
Front right, 71%. Left front, 81%.
Yeah.
Alright, the exit's clear. Push all you can. Car in front is Jerry. Car number 72. Fuel window is going to open on lap 99 and closes after lap 112.
Where's your right front that time, Dakota?
72.
P3. Fourth, it's getting closer. Gaps down. 0.19 per liter. Lopez is pitting.
I just cannot save enough tire. I was 69.
Jerry, car number 72, is now leading.
I feel like if I push, I'm gonna hit something. Might have been 78 and 79.
Second, that lap was a 29.82.
Seventy-two pitting. 72 pitting.
Yeah, okay, it's the only way we're gonna have a shot at them. That missing pit road really messed me up.
Just behind you. All right, you're in the lead. Just run a 29.59.
Stop by, heads up.
Outside. Clear high, clear high.
Your lap times are improving here.
Next week's Dakota's track too.
The next car is 1 lap down.
I enjoy all the mile and a half really, but Charlotte's my favorite. Bristol's next week.
Next week's Bristol. Yep.
Yeah.
That lap was a 29.66.
He used to be good at this track.
I'm sitting here talking. And I was muted.
You pulled a Josh.
What's up?
No, I was just doing my inner Josh. I
Oh.
muted myself and I forgot to unmute, and I'm talking to y'all.
Oh, geez, these guys are jerks. They're not responding to my questions and all.
I had to go through my head. I ain't gonna lie.
You've just run a 29.80.
I figured, well, at least
leader.
Dylan will talk to me.
I
No.
will. I will.
Tires won't make it to the end here.
Neither will your fuel.
Fuel definitely won't, but tires will not make it to the end. Someone in my chat said, "You're gonna make it to the end on tires?" And God, no, not here.
I mean, you could.
That
You
lap
just think
was
I
a
have no speed and very
30.04.
little control.
Yeah, on a fuel run, I'm getting down to like high 60%. Dakota's mid 70s. Like he's saving like 6 or 7% better on tire than me.
It's usually the opposite. You do better at the tire saving
know.
than Dakota.
Yeah, he got it tonight.
You've just run a
Saving all the tire,
29.80.
I just can't figure out where the speed is.
Exit of 2.
My right front was 78 on the first pit stop, and 79 on the second.
Well, at least you're consistent.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not slow necessarily, but I am not fast enough to be up front.
You've just done a 29.86.
Dylan's starting, or not Dylan, sorry, Grayson's starting to fall off.
You know, needing to bring out a caution.
No.
Yeah, we need a caution.
Is that a water bottle?
No, I don't think so.
I swear, there's one right there on the wall in between 3 and 4, and I'm worried it might roll down the track.
Gap to car 40. Behind is
It's
now
like that fan in the
1.01.
80s that dumped like a whole box full of thumbtacks just as they took the green out onto the track. I think it was a ARCA race or Goody's Dash race, but that dude, he got kicked out real quick.
I'd imagine so.
The last lap was 29.
I never saw the dirt on the track here on the front stretch where people are dropping tires, you know?
Yep.
Seems unsafe.
Dakota, your friends are plotting against you. How does this make
I'm used to it.
He goes, I got the thickest skin.
That's the story of my
This
life.
guy, Charlotte's coming up and he's going to win on fuel mileage anyway. I think the last 3 races I've ran with him at Charlotte, he's beaten me on fuel mileage there. I cannot save fuel. I do good to be able to save tires sometimes.
I'm just saying, tire saving
Gap 2,
and
car number
fuel
40.
saving should go
Behind is
hand
now
in hand.
2.2.
Right. I agree, but I do the same thing. I can save the tire. The fuel is,
oh, 39 got a little loose out of 4 there.
Yeah, it made me really nervous.
Yeah, it made me nervous, and I'm sitting up here.
I was not comfortable with it.
I mean, to be fair, I don't think he was either.
I'm just glad he kept it up there and not down in front of me.
True.
All right, you're halfway through this fuel run. That lap was a 30.17. Gap behind you is now 3.6. That's real consistent laps. Good job.
Right now, we're just fighting to get a second because Dakota is gone.
He gone. I mean, you're gaining on Grayson.
Oh, yeah. Dakota's in a different zip code to me, though.
Yes.
I can't run a 1 right now. I know I can't.
I mean, you're over 4/10 faster right now than Grayson.
And Dakota's 4/10 faster than me.
2.
Yeah, that lap.
Gap to car number 40. Behind is increasing. It's now 5.0.
Go get him, Josh.
What is it?
Go get him. Pass that guy.
I'm gonna wreck him for you.
No!
That's all we need, Josh. Just a little touch. That's all it'll take.
You've just done a 30.39.
Did I tell you how much easier it is to do RC for this league than Tuesday night?
Oh, yeah, a ton. A third as many cars and no caution.
Oh,
It's off night.
dude, this is like a dream.
Surprised you're still awake.
Yeah, me too. I even muted my wife, muted my mic
That
and
lap
talked
is
to
a
the wife,
30.38.
you know, about jewelry, you know, all the shit that we do. Now I wanted her to come up with some signet ring ideas for men. She's the artist. I'm just the guy that makes them.
John is pitting from P.
That got loose.
He's going to come out just in front of you.
Yeah, a little bit.
That was unexpectedly loose. And I still closed on him in this lap.
You're being real consistent here. Great job.
Oh, he's babying that entry.
He has to because he was over driving it early in the run.
The gap behind us now.
Trying to keep up with Dakota.
There you go,
The car
Josh.
exiting the pits. The guy in front is 1 lap down. Your last time was 30.45.
He's gonna try to protect low.
Yep. He does it every time.
Mm-hmm. You almost got your nose where it needed to be.
That lap is a 30.58.
Woo! I'm drifting.
My pedals were rattling coming out of that corner that time.
Thought I looped it.
I mean, I'd be alright with that too.
That would be pretty cool. The guy that didn't want a caution makes it.
I'd be perfectly fine with that too. Just saying.
Just run out 30.62.
There's some irony in that. Meantime, Dakota's thinking, y'all being mean to me. There you go, Bill. Nice job.
I was thinking here in a minute Andrew might fall off a little bit, but he's not slowing down at all.
Mm-mm.
I keep getting tight coming out of 2.
Oh, 47 just nailed the wall.
He was following me because I was about to.
Gap out back is now 7.6.
Got a car outside. Line. Still there, still there. You are 3 wide, 2 up top. Outside, outside.
Andrew, hitting from position 6. I think he'll come out just ahead of you.
Still there. Still there. Clear outside.
Can we make it from here?
No, we can make it if we pit from
The
here.
next guy is 1 lap down.
Yeah. Yeah, your pit window's been open for a couple laps.
Grayson just
Grayson
pitted.
pitted.
Okay.
Yep.
The air temp's falling. It's now 76 degrees. Okay, you got one exiting the pits.
You probably short pitted.
The car ahead of us is 1 lap down. Gap to E2 behind is now 7.2.
47.
Staying up high.
Outside.
26 pitting here.
Hold your line, still there. Clear high, clear high.
Next car
Thank you,
ahead is
Josh.
2 laps down.
Yep, yep.
Should have just turned him and got that caution everybody's asking for.
3 laps of fuel left. That lap was a 30.60. Bill behind is pitting.
Oh, that was so much better.
Watch your speed. I think we'll make it out of position 5, just in front of John. Bill.
75,
behind is
85
pitting.
on the right this time.
There you go.
I finally did a 70-85 on the rides. I struggled to get there.
Oh, what John did on
Right
his
front,
stuff.
79%. Front left, 84%.
He pitted really early. Like he's gonna barely be able to make it on fuel. I was 80, 86 that time.
Yeah, he's 11 laps into this run already.
The exit's clear. Push while you can.
I was gonna say, because I had Matt behind me and he was 3 seconds back. I was wondering where he come from.
The car in front is 1 lap down. Car number 40 is catching up to you. Gap's down to 3.6.
I'm just taking it easy, Josh, saving my tires.
Yeah, I'm following, trying to learn.
I got an odd line in 1 and 2.
Yeah. I'm only a quarter of the way up the track like that, but
Your times are improving here. You've just done a
I'm trying to find
29.76.
lifting points and stuff. I mean, it's a little late for that, but you know,
Always time to learn.
yeah.
You put your brakes where I had them?
Yeah, I did.
The second one?
Yes.
Okay. I'm coming up. I'm going all the way this Texas logo. Brakes, shift. Brakes off, down, gas.
Gap 2, E2 behinds now. 3.1 seconds.
I just blinked or something right there. Holy crap.
Yeah, you did.
An issue that I've been having lately, it's starting to get annoying.
That last lap was 29.91.
We're switching from AT&T fiber to that wire 3 fiber. They've already got it installed, it's up and working, but I'm still on my AT&T. I didn't want to do that with a race center. Went from 1 gigabit to 2.5 gigabit internet.
Nice.
Yeah, we could have gone 10 for an extra $30.
That lap was a 29.83.
I'll be glad when they put AT&T in here and I can get rid of Xfinity.
Yeah. Wire 3 is growing exponentially right now. Yeah, they're offering 10 gigabit service for $90 a month.
Can't beat that.
No, can't. So like tomorrow, I'm gonna go ahead and switch everything over in the house to the new service, and then I'll let y'all know how it works.
Yeah.
I mean, they literally dug in the lines like 2 weeks ago. So it's a brand new, so I do expect them to have some issues in the beginning, but once they get that stuff
Gap 2, car number
straightened
40,
out, I'm pretty
Hines
sure
now,
it's gonna be great.
3.3. That lap was a 29.58. We're matching the pace here. Lopez, getting from P11. He should come out just ahead of you.
There you go. You're figuring it out, Josh. You're doing it better than I am.
I'll tell him that it'll get.
I
to
might
his
have to
head.
get him out of his way here in a minute.
Let him get his lap back, man.
This car exiting the
No,
pits.
I ain't
watch
worried
out.
about that lap. I just need that position in front of him.
That's getting your lap back. He's leading.
Just run a
That's true.
9.74.
Oh, Brandon.
Got a car to your outside.
The car in front is 4 laps behind.
Still there. Clear outside.
The gap to car number
He's got
40
fresh
behind is
tires
now
on, too.
4.1 seconds.
Got a car outside. Clear outside.
There you go, Josh. Have at him.
He ran the pick on him. 2 cars.
The car in front
Brandon,
is 1 lap
he won't
down.
get out of my way.
Dakota, your friend's still sitting in turn 1, by the way.
Sitting in turn 1.
Yeah,
Who's that?
the wall.
Oh. Did you get him? Did you give him a high five?
Oh yeah.
Got to go up there and give him the old chrome bumper, Josh.
Yeah,
Show him that chrome paint job ain't messing around. Excuse
they
me.
can't paint. They can't see now that the glare's in their eyeballs.
Like somebody riding behind you with the bright lights on, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Cat crawled between your legs and about made me wreck.
I mean, I can't say it because they're streaming.
Gap 2, car number 40 behind is increasing. It's up to 5.1 seconds.
Fast on
The
track
next
that
car
lap.
is 2 laps
Josh,
behind.
good job.
Dude, thank
Oh,
you, sir.
Jackson got the wall hard out of 4.
9.91. Your lap times are real consistent. Keep it up.
John Houston fell off big time, boy.
He was hauling butt too, burning every bit of his
Just run
tires.
30.00.
Same move on Grayson every time I pass him.
Mm-hmm.
He leaves it open every time. Like he defends low, but doesn't do any good when I don't go low.
Next time he'll block you high, and then you'll have that low side all to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Gap 2, Bill, behind is increasing. Now,
No.
6.6 seconds.
Nah, we're good now. Okay, we got a second. We'll take a second.
My hood glared in my eyeballs. I hit the freaking wall going into turn 1.
Yeah, I do that quite a bit.
Well, now you don't have to. You got Josh. He can do it for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to push it out there for you.
Trying to lap John Houston.
So that ain't the way to go about it, though, Cage. Gotta look at the big picture.
Next car ahead is 1 lap down. That last lap was 30.18.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Somebody's getting fired.
That woman doesn't get fired. She gets praised.
I'm giving him my all. I'm gonna get him.
With 2 to go, we're gonna have a caution because Dakota's gonna wreck
Being real
trying to
consistent,
get the
keep it
lap
up.
car.
Gap to Bill behind is increasing. It's up to 7.5 seconds.
As long as he wrecks that lap car. In the caution.
You can catch him. Come on. He's going real slow.
Yeah, he is.
2 to go. Let's hang on to the lead.
Outside.
Are you
clear
kidding
up
me?
top, outside. You're all clear high.
Did he block
What'd he
you?
do?
Tried to block me. I was there.
White flag
Last
out.
lap, you got
This
this.
is the final lap.
The guy in front is 2 laps down.
That would have been something if I'd wrecked him out of 4 coming to the white, boy. Caused the caution.
Yeah,
I'd be
we
so
don't need
mad.
that. Don't need that because I don't have fuel to make it 2 more laps.
Oh, I took extra fuel to make sure I was not going to get tight.
I got 1 lap left coming to the checker, so.
W.
Good win, Dakota.
See you in victory lane.
Yep, good one.
I mean, meh.
It's so win, you know.
I'm all right with
Yeah.
you.
Green.
Good race, boys.
Hey, good job on the finish, Dylan.
Thank you. It's about time.
Yeah, good job, Dylan.
It's about time. Finally didn't shoot myself.
That's the end of the session.
I lost a lot of time on pit entry.
Sorry about
because
that.
I was
Sorry
worried
about you.
that. That's where I lost all my time to Grayson on pit entry.
Oh, I don't want to get first gear.
We caved him in. That's a good point night because we still finished ahead of the point leader. We led that, so we'll get a bonus point for that too. Dakota should get the bonus point for most laps led.
Rev, can I talk to you for a minute, please?
Yeah. Give me just a moment.
Good luck, Ref.
Yeah. Who was that? That was
John.
John.
Houston. Okay.
Yep.
All right. I'll be back.
Probably got questions about Dakota lapping him.
Oh, God forbid.
At the very end?
Yeah, I sent it in there, and he come down on my. I mean, I was up beside him. What do you want me to do?
No.
They got that team, in my opinion, has no room to talk about someone
Yeah.
Nobody on that team.
moving somebody out of out of the way after what they did last week.
They are very good at cutting people's noses off.
Big time. Big
They won't
time.
cut mine off again. I ain't lifting.
All right.
Yeah, I cut Grayson a big break there early. I'm like, if I hit him, or if I keep going in here, then we're both going to end up wrecked.
Like, that's a lap car in the way of the leader coming to the white flag. Like,
Without a doubt. That's crap what he did right there. Wow.
he knew you were faster. You were the faster car. He clearly should have stayed high right there.
Yeah. Are you watching it?
He
Yeah.
forced it down.
Mm-hmm.
He forced his car to go down.
Intentionally trying to block.
Yeah. Wow, I didn't know it was that aggressive.
Like, you got the leader coming up behind you right there.
Just get out of the way. You know you're slower than him.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not going to gain anything by keeping Dakota behind him.
No. After the way Alex sent it in there last week and didn't even give me a lane to make the corner, nobody on that team gets a break from me. Because I had zero chance of making that corner with the way Alex sent it in there at Pocono. He shot to the bottom and then ran to second
Bump one
lane.
red, full green, bump one red.
Like,
You on this green line, can you? No, right there.
when you send it down low, you go to the bottom line. You don't run the second groove when you're on someone's inside. That's just dirty driving. And then they'll block.
Left front, 89%. Right front, 89%. Rear left,
That's
41%.
awesome, man.
Right rear, 29%.
Well, you're at 178 miles an hour into the corner, and he's at 168 miles an hour into the corner. And just cuts down in front of you. Somebody runs you down.
I was like a second and a half behind him when we crossed the line, and I lost it out of two.
Yeah, someone
or else
runs
I
you
would have
down.
been. I would have been.
Someone runs you
beside him.
down a second a lap. You don't get in their way. Like, that's no sympathy.
You know, I had
I think
zero.
you're too nice to him.
I never hit any cars, and I had look at my car. I had more damage than anybody. I'm telling you.
How'd you have the most damage?
I kept hitting the freaking wall out of 4.
Oh, out of 4?
No, out of 2. I'm sorry, out of 2. I
Right
thought I
here's where
broke
my
my
race went
steering.
away. Dakota watched me trying to go into pits on lap 37. That was the end of my race.
Man, on the very first lap, I was trying to back the corner up in turn 4, and Andrew was not. He about run me over.
What lap?
37.
What?
First pit stop.
37.
Yeah, coming through 3 and 4. I'm surprised I didn't wreck. I was looking at a whole lot of Texas sign.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
You pretty much only see the Texas sign in my view.
Oh, wow.
Would you just come down and hit the apron weird or something?
Yeah, whenever I was downshifting, it just caught, like, it kind of wheel hopped a little and sent it down, and it caught the apron, and when it did, it lifted the right rear tire up in there.
I'm glad there's nobody coming right there.
Yeah,
That'd
it could have been bad.
Oh, yeah. I had enough of a gap, so I was able to save it. But, whew.
Come
That
back,
right
still
there
finish
cost me
second.
a lot. Yeah. I shouldn't have. Luckily, Grayson was bad at saving tires.
Yeah, I wish I could have got my pit entry a little better because I come in right behind him on the second pit stop, but somehow he ended up like.
So I didn't want to be on that white line right there. You can see it whenever I downshift, it turns left more than I was anticipating, and ooh, I was lucky.
Man, I was at this track this weekend, and we were sitting down there right before turn 1, and Denny Hamlin's car, when it blew up.
Oh,
that
yeah.
That was the weirdest sound, and then all the flames everywhere. Man, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking there.
Me neither.
He thinks he has the right of way or something. I mean, I don't know. He entered high, so I mean, I couldn't go high.
Yeah. I have no idea. There's no way, like, again,
Yeah,
pick a line and stay on it. Like, that's the whole point. That was my whole complaint with the way Alex did last week. Like, if you're going to go low, go low. If you're going to go high, go high.
He yanked that thing to the left end of the straightaway.
Oh yeah.
But it's just you gotta leave the car room to make the move, especially if they're faster. Like,
get out of my way.
Joe, you still here?
I was pumped with my pit stop. That last pit stop, I got in real quick and I got out real quick. And I really felt like you'd be gone, Dakota.
No.
Go to my Discord, Joey. All right, guys. See y'all next week.
See you, buddy.
Later, Bill.
Well, that chrome car is something, man. Really see the colors of the walls on it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I hadn't painted myself a car in a long time, and Jim was telling me, he said, quit making them freaking top split brotherhooded cars and make a 719 Raps car. And I thought, well, I'll try. And James made the logo.
Oh, yeah?
Well, you know, my logo is very, very third gradish. And James has, what is that, ChatGPT Pro? And I told him, I said, man, send my logo through that and see what you can come up with. And I thought, well, that'll work.
I should get on there and start a ticket and say the lap cars need to get out of the way. Oh, he's a person complaining to Rev.
You think that's what he's talking about?
I don't know what else he'd have to talk about.
Yeah, no.
He pitted 30, I mean, well, not 30, but a long time for everybody else. What? Let's see, what lap?
I think 12 laps before us,
yeah.
11.
So, I mean, he was, like, severely off the pace.
Oh, yeah.
Like, my last...
He was off the pace. Not only was he had, I think it was 10 laps, 10, 11 laps, but he was also running as hard as he possibly can.
Yeah.
And
lap 133, I ran a 30.305, and he ran...
What lap did you? What lap was
133, a 31.9. Oh, he must. That was probably the lap because he was about to be a lap down. 31.1. He ran a 31.1 on the same lap that I ran. What was it?
I mean, he
a
kind of
30.3.
Which we were racing for position, but he drove me
That's how he drives.
That's how he drives.
I entered a little high on turn 3, trying to pass him, but he shoved me all the way under the white line, bouncing off the side of my car.
What lap?
It was the end of lap 30. I mean, I kind of got a little bit high and got into him, but then he just turned left and shoved me down. I was like, oh, okay. Got me loose because I clipped the apron. And then he like slammed on the brakes in turn 1 and 2 or something.
Oh, you're driving the Hey Dude's car.
Yes, sir.
That's cool.
No,
was the
dude wipes.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dude Wipes. Dude Wipes.
But yeah, I was the Duracell car, but it was bad luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not afraid to make a little contact or cut your nose off.
I don't understand why he did that. I mean, that does not make any sense at all.
What?
What he did to Dylan?
I mean, it's not that big a deal.
It's
but
because they
just-
think it's just hard racing to just pinch somebody down, like especially like at the end of a run when they've saved their tires and you haven't, and they think it's good racing to just pinch somebody down like that.
Well, he hit him 3 times coming through that corner.
It's all good. I made her through there, but yeah, I was kind of like, damn, don't give nobody no room. That's for sure.
No. No, I ain't standing for it.
I'm ready to go to bed, but I want to hear what Rev has to say, what that conversation's all about.
He probably won't even tell us.
Nah, it's probably a racing incident. Or net code.
Well, he didn't wreck, so it's not an incident.
I know it. I'm just saying that's all Rev does. That's all Rev says.
No, that is true. Yeah, it's a racing incident. That's net code. Well, let me end my stream here. See y'all on the next one.
Yep, have a good one.
Well, I'm in my stream.
I'm out of here.
All right.